Hey guys, welcome back, and in today's video I'll be telling you about hair porosity. I don't know if this is the first time you're hearing about it. I'll be telling you why you should know about hair porosity, what it is, the importance and the benefits of knowing it. And by the end of this video, trust me, you're going to determine what category your hair falls in when it comes to hair porosity, and it's going to do you a whole lot of good. So if this is going to interest you, sit back and enjoy this video. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing me on your screen, you're welcome, and you might as well subscribe. And if you're returning subscribers, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your support. So let's get right into today's video. Today I have hang out with my friends. I mean, later today I don't want to wear my wig. I want to style my hair. I want it to breathe like a new hairstyle. So I'm just going to be doing that in this video for you guys to see. And yeah, while we talk about what we have on ground today, which is hair porosity, let's get started by taking down this protective style I had on. I'm sure you followed it in my previous video. So yeah, we're taking it down and we're talking about what we have for today. I love to, as usual, spray the ends of my hair because I know that it would have tangled, and I'm trying to take it down. I do not want to lose any if possible strand of my hair while trying to take down this protective style. Today I'll be using a Miracle leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to be adding it to my hair so I can take it down. But before now, I hear people talk about hair porosity. I mean, the naturalistas that I've been following now, they talk so much about how important hair porosity is, and I'm like, okay, what exactly is this stuff? Like, why do I have to know more about it? I had to go research. I'm going towards trying to have a very healthy hair and also retain length. It's really something that I'm glad I knew about because it helped me to better understand what my hair needs and what it wants. What exactly is hair porosity? You know, it's just the ability of your hair to absorb moisture. This water that we put in our hair, your hair growth oil, the ability for it to absorb those products. I'm done with this part. I'm going to try and detangle it and just twist it right while I take down the other one. There are different terms we use to describe our hair health, our texture, and even type. So hair porosity is just one of that. One thing I want us to take note is that the ability for your hair to hold moisture is dependent on so many things, right? So it depends on genetics, your genes, right? And another thing we need to take note is that hair porosity can be changed by chemical process. What it means is that if you are the type that makes use of so many chemicals on your hair, it could actually change what states of porosity your hair has been before. As I go into this video, you're going to understand better what I mean, all right? Most hair types fit into different categories. We have low porosity hair, we have the medium porosity hair, which can be termed as normal too, and we also have the high porosity hair. So let's talk about low porosity hair. It basically means that your hair does not hold in moisture. If it takes longer time for this product, for your growth oils to sink into your scalp and for your hair to absorb it, it means you have a low porosity hair. Another thing you would notice about low porosity hair is that it takes longer time to get dry. Guys, can you notice the way I'm combing my hair? I'm combing from the end to the roots. I talked about it in one of my videos that when you want to retain length, right, you need to comb your hair from the ends to the roots. As I was saying, when your hair takes a longer time to dry, and you also notice that your hair is prone to build up more than usual, as soon as maybe you use some products, you notice that you're having build-ups, then you can tag your hair as low porosity. I'm sure you are taking out these things to be sure of which of the category your hair falls in. So let's get into the second one. If you notice that your hair cuticles have openings and gaps, and also you notice that moisture easily comes in and goes out of your hair, then you can tag your hair as high porosity hair. For people that have high porosity hair, their hair dries out really quickly. You have a medium, or let's say normal porosity hair. It's basically simple. It means that moisture doesn't really leave your hair on time. Like, you don't have to moisturize every day before moisture seals into your hair. Do you understand? So it's basically between low and high porosity if you have the medium porosity hair. So there are 2 to 3 tests, right, you can take to actually determine what category your hair falls into. I'm going to be telling you about one of it, the one I have done, and it actually worked for me. It helped me to understand what category my hair falls in. So I said I am going to tell you the procedure or steps you can use to test what category your hair falls in when it comes to hair porosity. So this test is called the float test. As the name implies, float. So it's either your hair is floating or it's sinking or it's in the middle. Okay, so we have 2 left to go. I cannot wait to be done and start styling this hair. So you are going to take some strands of your hair, maybe from your brush, but make sure that the strands are clean from products. So I would highly advise that maybe when you have your wash days, when you have just finished washing your hair, the little strands that come out, because I mean, we can't totally avoid hair shedding, right? It's just that it shouldn't be too much. Take that strands of your hair and drop it in a glass of water. Okay, I recommend a transparent glass of water so that you can see by the side how the hair is floating or not. So let your hair sit in that water for a few minutes. And guys, it's very simple. If your hair floats, I mean, you can see it on top of the glass of water, then that means that you have a low porosity hair. But if your hair sinks in the water, you notice that it is at the bottom of the glass. That means that you have a high porosity hair, which means your hair can absorb moisture quickly. That's why it's at the bottom of the glass. So I'm sure you guys will be wondering, okay, what category does my hair fall in? I actually have a low porosity hair. Apart from the test that I have done to my hair, I mean this test that I just told you guys about, back then I usually notice that when I want to wash my hair, I just go directly to apply the shampoo. I feel that the shampoo doesn't lather well on my hair. Like, I have to put a whole lot of shampoo before I feel like, okay, I'm washing my hair and I'm feeling all the soapy kind of thing on my hair. It was after I, tried out this test and I'm sure that, okay, I have a low porosity hair. It takes a longer time for my hair to absorb moisture. I actually put water on my hair, let it penetrate very well, soaking, then I can go in with my shampoo. So that's what I do. And if you have a low porosity hair, I've given you one hack which has worked for me and is still working. So how do you look after your hair based on its porosity? Like I said earlier, if you have a low porosity hair, you already know that your hair is prone to build-ups. So this would require you to use richer products. I mean, products that have the essential ingredients that would benefit your hair. You need to use them sparingly in the sense that you don't need to use them so much before it actually absorbs into your hair. So you wouldn't want your hair to be weighed down. I mean, wouldn't want it to be so dense because of the products, too many products you have put on it. So use a lighter weight product when it comes to your cream, and this would actually help you to maintain your low porosity hair. You need to always shampoo regularly because you want to cleanse your hair from this dirt and products that you already have on your scalp. So I want to go ahead and style my hair now, and I need to make a pattern at the back. Make it very simple. Just so here we have it. I'm going to hold this down. Right. Great. If you have a medium porosity hair, it means that your cuticle layer copes well with styling, and even if you want to do any coloring to your hair, it's going to, like, you know, pick it up quickly. But just one thing you need to note: even though your hair copes very well when it comes to moisture and when you're adding all your chemical process, just know that these treatments can actually increase the porosity of your hair. It can actually change it from how it is medium to either low or high porosity. So I'm going to comb this, right, this part that I have done. I'm just going to twist it for now while I do the same thing to this side of my hair. See, I have replicated the same thing. So I'm going to, I love to spray my hair. I love to, no matter how I've sprayed it before, I love to do it again. I will take down this part right about now. Okay, and I'm also going to take down this part. I'm going to slick it down. I'm going to put a little Eco Styler gel around this part so I can get a very smooth and defined part. So I want to do the same thing to this place. If you have a high porosity hair, you already know that moisture passes in and out. You need to use products that are rich in moisture. Moisture with added protein will give shine to your hair, and it will help to lock in hydration. So because of the difficulty in retaining moisture, it is easily damaged because of UV exposure. That is why you really need to use products that are rich in protein. And also, when you are heat styling, you need to reduce the way you use it on your hair. On your wash day, if you have a high porosity hair, make sure to use a lukewarm water or a cool water. As in, avoid hot water. It will definitely dry out your hair and you would not want that. So yeah, I'm going to finish up this hair now. I have weaved this. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm going to go ahead to loosen this part. So I'm going to leave this place because I need it, alright? So I'm going to leave this. So you guys remember this part of my hair? So I'm just gonna tuck this in. I've been making use of this claw clip on my hair, so I'm going to use it to hold down this part. So I'm going to twist this part. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, so I have done that now. I'm just going to, you know, lay my edges and make sure this is sleek, and I'll be back. Okay, this is the finished look, guys, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's simple and it's nice. This is what I wanted, and we got it. All right, one thing to note is that our colors are different, and it's important that you know your hair type. I mean, it's going to help you manage your hair better, what to cut down on when it comes to dyeing your hair, the chemical processes, and also its styling. And it also helps you to know what your hair needs the more. All right, so I am sure by now you already know what category your hair falls in when it comes to hair porosity. And if you have not done a flow test, you can just try it out when you have the time. All right, so thank you guys for watching till this very end. I mean, if you did that, Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Can as well just hit on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get, notified when I put out new videos. And it's time to say goodbye. I want to say thank you guys so much. Please drop your comments and share to your friends who might as well benefit from this video. And I'll see you all in my next video, guys. I love you so much. Bye.